What if we said Godzilla's story isn't over? Imagine! Godzilla Minus One Part 2. It is not just another part, but a closer look into the monster's world. Come along as we explore, where each roar isn't just a sound, but a mystery waiting to be revealed. Cheer yourselves for Godzilla Minus One Part 2, where the unexpected keeps the story alive in a whole new way. Before diving into the details about Godzilla Minus One Part 2, let's see what happened in the first part. In the aftermath of World War II, the echoes of tragedy reverberate as kamikaze pilot Koichi Shikishima grapples with guilt and loss. Godzilla, a monstrous force mutated by nuclear tests, emerges as a devastating threat to Japan. As the nation faces imminent peril, Shikishima's journey unfolds, a narrative of sacrifice, revenge, and unexpected redemption. Shikishima, haunted by survivor's guilt, finds solace in supporting Noriko Oishi and an orphan baby, Akiko. Godzilla, fueled by nuclear empowerment, wreaks havoc, prompting a desperate attempt by Shikishima and his crew to stall its destructive path. The heavy cruiser Takao falls in the line of fire, and the monstrous creature continues its relentless assault on Japan. The devastation hits home for Shikishima when Godzilla targets Ginza, claiming tens of thousands of lives, including the presumed death of Noriko. Enraged and grief-stricken, Shikishima vows revenge against the colossal menace. Frustrated by governmental inaction, former naval engineer Kenji Noda devises a daring plan to sink Godzilla using Freon tanks, risking it all to save Japan. Amidst the chaos, Shikishima, fueled by a newfound purpose, recruits Tachibana for a suicide mission, flying into Godzilla's mouth to detonate explosive charges. The crew's courage is put to the test as they navigate a perilous plan to lure Godzilla into a trap. The battle unfolds at Sagami Bay, where destruction and desperation collide in a bid to save the nation. As Shikishima crashes into Godzilla's mouth, a surge of explosive energy tears the creature apart. The crew celebrates their hard-fought victory, and Shikishima's decision to live becomes a poignant realization. In the hospital, he reunites with Noriko, but the lingering bruise on her neck hints at the ongoing consequences of Godzilla's rampage. As Godzilla's regenerating flesh sinks into the ocean, the tale concludes with a mix of relief and uncertainty. Sacrifices were made, revenge was sought, and redemption was found in unexpected places. The battle against Godzilla encapsulates a narrative of resilience, bravery, and the enduring spirit of those who face the monstrous terror head-on. Now let's look into the phenomenal success of Godzilla Minus One. Picture this: a cinematic masterpiece that not only captures the essence of Godzilla fandom, but stands tall against the big-budget Hollywood productions that have dominated the silver screen in recent times. The buzz around this film is not just hype, it's a genuine roar of approval from fans and critics alike. The intriguing part, it's not just we saying it, it's a collective sentiment echoing through the Godzilla community. It's as if the movie fulfilled every Godzilla enthusiast's dream, bringing the iconic monster to life in a way that surpasses even the grandeur of Hollywood blockbusters. Now let's talk numbers. You won't believe it, but the budget for this Japanese gem might just be the hidden ace up its sleeve. In an era of overblown Hollywood productions with astronomical budgets, Godzilla Minus One is like a breath of fresh air. Rumor has it that the entire cinematic marvel was crafted on a mere $15 million budget. To put that in perspective, it's a fraction of what Hollywood often spends on catering for their A-list stars. And here's the kicker: when someone dared to ask the director if the movie indeed operated on a $15 million budget, the response was a humble, "I wish it were that much." Now that's not just a testament to the director's modesty, it's a declaration of triumph over the excessive spending we often associate with the film industry. Godzilla Minus One has not only roared its way into our hearts, but has done so without breaking the bank. The first part of Godzilla Minus One premiered on October 18, 2023, in Japan, celebrating the franchise's 70th anniversary. It reached Japanese audiences on November 3 and crossed borders to North America on December 1, raking in over $100 million globally with a budget of just $10 to $15 million. Outshining Shin Godzilla, the film received praise from Western critics for its effects, direction, story, characters, score, and social commentary, comparing favorably to recent Hollywood releases. The movie didn't just do well at the movies, it won 3 awards from the Seattle Film Critics Society and got 12 nominations at the 47th Japan Academy Film Prize. What's really cool is that it made history as the first Godzilla movie nominated for Best Visual Effects at the 96th Academy Awards. They also released a black and white version called Godzilla Minus One or Minus Color in Japan on January 12, 2024, and in the United States on January 26. This had a big impact on movie history, making the film a groundbreaking and celebrated part of the Godzilla series. The recognition and awards show that people really love the movie, and it's now considered a special part of cinema history. In a world where big budgets often overshadow the essence of storytelling, Godzilla Minus One has emerged as a beacon of hope, proving that cinematic brilliance doesn't always require a bottomless pit of money. The success of this film not only speaks to the prowess of the creators, but also challenges the industry norm, prompting us to reconsider what truly makes a film remarkable. So what's the deal with a sequel, you ask? Well, the director spilled the beans after the movie hit the screens. Stated, "Always had wanted to create a Godzilla work, so the moment of a 50-year dream came true. But wait, there's a twist." Added, "Feel lonely. Playfully but earnestly hope can make about one more." Now that's like dropping a kaiju-sized bomb of anticipation, right? But it doesn't stop there. All about keeping the characters alive in our hearts, not just for a sequel, but as a cinematic legacy. And get this, even wondered if they'll make another one. The excitement is real, friends. Now let's talk about that cliffhanger ending. Got us all hanging on the edge, wondering if a sequel is in the cards. Mention that thinks it's more cinematic if doesn't end neatly. Not just about setting up a sequel, about keeping those characters alive in our hearts. Don't know about you, but we are ready for more Godzilla goodness. But here's the thing, folks. Making a sequel to Godzilla Minus One would be a bit out of the ordinary. And then, the grand final, give them the rights to do King Kong. Japanese King Kong versus Godzilla, anyone? Well, a kaiju fan can dream, right? Now, it's your turn to roar. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Want a sequel to Godzilla Minus One? Or think it's so good they should venture into something completely different? Let's get the conversation going, and until next time, stay epic, kaiju fans. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.